And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's downstairs. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Strike on the inside corner. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Corey Seager, and the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Shota, in his second season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That's too low, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Shota maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out. So, man aboard, and now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that one is downstairs, 1-0.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And it's 1-1. Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. And starting this one, Tyler Mahle.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one missed. Inside, and it's 3-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. That one to first, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Line drive, and it stays fair. Half on his way to third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Two strikes.
Ball one there.
Ball one.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
you got him. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Michael Busch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. And that's outside. Runners are at the corners, one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Just missed. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Swanson is set down. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Kevin Pillar. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And a base hit right there. Here's Leody Taveras.
He's done a great job making contact recently.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here is Marcus Semien. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball for a strike. That's down and in.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong tracks it down for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nico Hoerner. That catches the corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pilar in position, hauls it in for the out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball is outside. That's off the mark, and now 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Matt Shaw. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning getting started. Here comes Corey Seager. Shota back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there to the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. Reached on an infield single his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Corner under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That one misses, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 3-1. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 0-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Falling behind 2-1. On the ground. Not in time. He's safe. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. This to third. Whips it across, and Swanson is set down. That ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And that's down and away. And that one fouled off. That's inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Pilar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add on. It's 5-1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Brad Keller.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Keller, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Busch steps on first for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right side, and that's a fair ball. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side. Keller moved to first. Simeon back in. Simeon runs. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second. Josh Young digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Inside and 1-1. And delivers outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ouch, that one drilled him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. So they're all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. And a base hit right there.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
That's
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Crow Armstrong over at second, 1 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Struck out swinging his first time. That missed
Ball
by a
one, no
lot.
strike.
And that's ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a base hit. In to scores the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one drilled left field, and the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. And now Kyle Higashioka. Popped up. And there's one down. Kevin Pillar stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses inside. Ball two. And another ball.
No strike.
And a four-pitch walk.
Ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Pillar on the move. Pitch is low. Man at first, one away.
One strike.
And that one missing low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 to count.
Keller moved to first.
He's safe.
Pillar back in. Runner goes again to the right side. Horner on to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. And that drops in for a strike. Pillar stands at second with two gone. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one out to right. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ethan Roberts. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Marcus Semien now at the plate. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Slapped foul. Not close with that one. And a count now even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kumar Rocker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Horner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air center field. Tavares settles under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chop to first, but it kicks foul. Man at second. And that one is inside.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 6-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rocker checks over to first, and he's back.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. Ball 1 there.
1-1. Two balls.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Three and 2.
In the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home for Armstrong. Around third, the throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 6-4.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In half up to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it.
Sean Armstrong gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Roberts back to work. Roberts in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Hard hit left side. And Garcia is out. So up next, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. That one off the mark, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Kevin Pillar will hit next. Slider misses outside. Outside low, and the count now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
One
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Late with the swing there. The Rangers up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Seager settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Swanson digs in.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pilar makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Heim leading things off and takes a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now, Leody Taveras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard but foul. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. 1 away. Now here is Marcus Semien. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Seager stands in here, takes
no
ball
strike.
1 low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's in.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki on the move. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. And they're up by 3. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Coming around third is Semien. He will score.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that bat.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Julian Merriweather. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here is Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's down and away. Young at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb. So here's Horner now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
All one's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pilar snags it on the run. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Pilar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses, and 1-1. Higashioka stands at first with 1 out. Not even close there, and a count 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Mark Church. And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Tavares ranging back on it. And it finds the basket and gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's outside. 2-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Outside low. And a full count now. This to third. Slings it across. One out, bottom of the ninth. Chris Martin on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that misses. And that is ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Young. There's one.
He's out.
That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end it.